a lot more of that activity. And you'll see Ukiah really take a place as a renewable energy destination in terms of training. We promoted that particular event through Renewable Energy World, which is one of the most seen renewable energy sites on the internet, and we touched their list of 100,000 people. And again, I think that that's really good publicity for the city. And just in the time that we've been working with Kathleen, we've been seeing so many other opportunities that will evolve out of this. And the conference that we're putting together is one of those. And I think that being grounded and rooted in the community doing these trainings, we will inevitably be doing a lot more outreach to the local community and training a lot more local people, which I think would be a really good thing to see as well. So those are just a couple quick points that I wanted to make.
Thank you.
And of course, I'd be happy to answer any other questions that you have.
Further public comment? Councilmember Landis.
I just had one quick suggestion. If in the outreach and publicity, the magazine Sustainable Industries might be considered as a place to put a word out. It looks like a good place for Ukiah to be considered as a place to locate a sustainable industry also. It might be a dual purpose in advertising there.
What was the name of that publication?
Sustainable Industries.
No,
Thank you.
Councilmember Roden.
that gives me an idea too. I mean, that's a perfect use of TOT money too, I think, is to place an advertisement. I mean, maybe we should bring that up at the,
Absolutely.
you know, sort of like enticing the film industry, but it's maybe a little more realistic. So I think it could be a
good
really good use of
suggestion.
money is placing an ad in that magazine.
Thank you.
I think we need a motion. We don't have a motion.
Move the recommended action.
Second.
Further discussion? Roll call.
Commissioner Landis.
Yes.
Thomas.
Aye.
Crane.
Aye.
Roden.
Yes.
Chairperson Baldwin.
Yes. Okay. Is there another item other than close?
No. Oh, nothing on here.
Councilor, commissioner reports. Any commissioner reports?
Paying attention.
Executive director report.
I'd just like to suggest for closed session that we have one item that I would anticipate we would have a reportable item. It should take just a few minutes that we could take first.
On the redevelopment?
No, that would be on a regular agenda item. And then on redevelopment, we anticipate that item will take about an hour. And we could begin the discussion and then move it to a further meeting date. We have the language for that if the council
We have a
desires.
closed session that could take up to an hour?
Yes, on the redevelopment item.
Okay. So we are going to recess or adjourn to closed session if we have to come back into open session.
Well, you've got a recess, you have a closed session item for the city also.
Right, and I thought we could take that one first, if we could.
So I guess you have to come out as redevelopment agency,
Okay, let's
reconvene as a city council, and
Let's
agree to go into executive
adjourn the
session.
redevelopment agency to closed session and come back as a city council to recess or adjourn?
No, to recess into executive session.
Recess into
Executive session.
executive session.
For the benefit of our loyal public, particularly the Fourth Estate, are we going to report out really quickly so it might be worth his while to stick around?
Yes, I anticipate that we would.
Okay. We always love the Fourth Estate,
When they do their job as a fourth.
particularly when they keep us straight.
We have an announcement that the city manager, chief of police, department heads, and the police unit have agreed to a 5% reduction, and that has been accepted by the council. And the city council also would like to relay its intention at the earliest meeting, the next possible meeting, that the city council will reduce also its stipend by 5%.
Thank you.
What's that? And that was a unanimous acceptance of those decisions. The groups were the city manager, chief of police, police department employees,
And the department head.
and the department heads. And we appreciate very much their early agreement to that very difficult decision.
Be us a few minutes, guys.